At the beginning of the film, we are told that this battle is between humans and some creatures. Those creatures had a queen who wanted to wipe out humanity. That is why the queen was creating a lot of destruction everywhere, and she had also made many human slaves. The king of humans wanted to fight with her. That is why the king goes to the place where the queen lived. That king makes a trick and pretends that he has come to surrender. Actually, the king had come to kill her. That king had a sword. That sword could be picked up by the king himself or a person chosen by him. And this was the only weapon that could kill the evil queen. Then the scene is cut right there, and we are shown the present time. And we see a man named Hellboy. He is searching for a friend of his who had gone missing while researching about vampires. Then after a big struggle, Hellboy finds his friend. Then Hellboy finds out that his friend himself has turned into a vampire. Then people were facing danger to their lives. To save humanity, Hellboy has to kill his own friend. Then a few days pass after this incident, and then one day Hellboy's father calls him to him. He gives him a task and says that some vampires have attacked a place, and you have to go there and deal with the vampires, and you have to stop those vampires at any cost. Then Hellboy reaches that place. After reaching there, he finds out that these creatures are cannibals, and this is what they call humans. Then Hellboy meets some people in a club. There was also a woman there, who starts telling Hellboy about his childhood, that when you were born you were not normal. People also used to say about you, that as soon as you grow up you will become the worst, and you will end the world. And the professor whom you call father, he wanted to kill you, but he handled himself, and ignored the people's words, and then he took good care of you and raised you. Hellboy is very sad to know why people thought him bad. Then in the next scene we see that a beast like Rakshas, after killing many people, steals a box. In that box was the head of the Queen of Demons, and here it is revealed that in the past the king had killed that queen by cutting her into pieces and killed her. But looking at her head it seemed like as if he is still alive. Then we see that Hellboy and the people of that club are going to the forest. Hellboy felt that all these people have come with him to end that cannibal creature. But the people of the club betrayed Hellboy. They wanted to kill him by bringing him to the forest. The leader of those people tells Hellboy that we will never hand over our country to you. Saying this, they started beating Hellboy badly, due to which he got badly injured. Meanwhile, demonic creatures come there. Those demons start killing and eating all the people of the club. Then Hellboy stands up with all his strength and starts facing those demons. And in this war, Hellboy gets victorious. But due to being injured, he becomes unconscious. And then we are told about another secret, that the king had killed the queen in the past, but that demon-like animal killed her. His head was removed and he was revived. Then when Hellboy regains consciousness, he finds himself in a house. There was a girl in that house whose name was Alice, and this girl brought Hellboy in an unconscious state to her house. If you knew that I would grow up and destroy the world, then why did you let me live? Then the professor tells him that right now you concentrate on the work you have been told to do. We will talk about it with you later. Then the professor introduces him to another person who was an agent. He tells them that a body part of that queen is still kept in some place of the people of that club. Knowing this, Hellboy, Alice, and the agent move towards it. Reaching there, they see that the demons have made everyone their prey, including that woman who had told Hellboy about his childhood. Then Alice tells them that the soul of this woman is still present here. Alice tries to contact her. Meanwhile, the soul of that woman comes out of Alice's mouth, and that soul tells Hellboy that the queen of those demons has returned. That queen is now looking for a king, so that he can become even more powerful. But you must remember this thing. Never let the queen become powerful. Saying this, the spirit disappears from there. Then at the same time, they feel someone's presence. And when the three of them go there and look, they find the same Rakshasa there, who had come to take the last body part of the queen. Hellboy tries to kill that demon. Then Hellboy starts feeling something strange. Taking advantage of this, the demon manages to escape from there. Then we are shown the actual scene, in which we see Alice's childhood. During Alice's childhood, a witch kidnapped her and put a demon in Alice's place. Then Hellboy brought Alice back, while running away from that demon. Due to that reason, Rakshas was still angry. That's why he wanted to kill Hellboy. Then we are shown in another scene that the Queen of Demons joined all her limbs. By performing a ritual, she was revived, but still she was not fully cured. Then in another scene we are shown Alice and Hellboy. Both of them were going to meet the professor. The professor was doing a lot of research on that queen, because that professor wanted to finish that evil queen as soon as possible. But Hellboy asks the professor, "Why are you in such a hurry to kill that queen? The queen is very weak at this time. She cannot harm anyone." But the professor does not agree with Hellboy. That is why a dispute arises between them. And Hellboy leaves that place. He goes out and goes into a lift. Then suddenly the lift starts moving, and he reaches a place where he encounters the witch, who was telling the demon at the beginning of the film to collect all the body parts of the queen. Then Hellboy asks the witch about the queen. Then the witch says that I will tell you about her whereabouts on one condition. I want your eye in return. Then Hellboy says, "First tell me where she is." Then the witch tells the place where the king cut the queen into pieces. A lot of her blood was shed there, and a tree sucked her flowing blood. Being weak, the queen will definitely go to that place, so that she can get her blood back from that tree, and become powerful again. Then Hellboy deceives that witch and runs away. Then Hellboy, Agent and Alice proceed towards that place through helicopter. But as soon as the three of them were about to reach that place, they land at some distance from that place. But the Queen's soldiers were already present at that place, who attacked them. Then Alice and Agent start stopping those soldiers, while Hellboy goes to that queen, so that he can stop her before she takes back her blood. But Hellboy was late in reaching. The queen had already taken back her blood. And then we are shown that the queen has become the most powerful creature. Then the queen tells Hellboy, "I'm giving you another chance. I knew you were looking for me, but I let you go anyway. I'm making you another offer, that together we can rule the world. All you have to do is be with me." But Hellboy tells her, "You can't pay my price." She rejects his offer. Angered by this, the queen shoots a poisoned arrow at Alice. Due to the poisonous arrow, Alice's health deteriorates. Then the queen says to Hellboy, "I am leaving now, but I will definitely come back, because there is a demon inside me which I will definitely bring out." Then another witch comes there, who was an old friend of that queen. They betrayed each other, due to which both of them started hating each other. That witch comes to Hellboy and says, "I know a magician who can cure Alice." That magician was actually the special man of the king, who cut the queen into pieces, and this magician helped the king to kill the queen. Then Hellboy brings Alice to the magician. That magician cures Alice completely. That magician tells Hellboy, "What is your existence in reality?" Then the magician says, "The king's granddaughter married a demon and then you were born." He also says, "When you were born, people saw you and said, 'This child is a demon.' Hellboy is the one who will destroy the world. That is why people called you the worst." The magician further says, "If you are really capable of killing the queen, then you will be able to pick up the king's sword." Then he manifests that sword with his magic. Then Hellboy sees the sword and starts moving towards it, so that he can pull it out of the stone and pick it up. But while picking up the sword, he starts imagining something. He sees that he himself is destroying the whole world, due to which he gets worried and doubts himself. Due to this, he becomes unable to pull out the sword. Then the sword disappears from there. Then the magician tells Helb that I have grown a lot, and that was the last time when I could bring back that sword with my magic. Saying this, the magician dies. Then in the next scene, we see that the queen with her soldiers is creating a lot of destruction all around. The queen attacks that place where the professor, that is Hellboy's father, was searching on her. The agent gets a message about this incident, and then all three of them leave for that place. On reaching there, they find many dead bodies lying at that place. Hellboy got worried on seeing those dead bodies. He felt that the queen has killed his father too, because his father also wanted to kill the queen. But Alice encourages Hellboy and says, "Don't worry, your father is still alive. If your father had died, then his soul would have been around us, and I would have heard his voice." Then all three of them get information that the queen is in a church right now. Then they quickly go to the church. After reaching there, they saw that the beast like Rakshas is already present there, and he had unexpectedly become more powerful than last time. Then they all start fighting with each other, and the monster fatally injures the agent. Then the monster also goes after Hellboy. Then in another scene it is shown that after getting injured by the Rakshas, many changes start happening in the agent. The poison of that demon was continuously spreading in the entire body of the agent, and the agent starts feeling a strange feeling. The agent had been taking care since a long time that if a demon injures him, then he always kept a medicine with him to save himself from its virus. But today the agent is not able to use that medicine before the virus spreads, and he gets completely infected by that virus. So he transforms into a demonic wolf. Now Hellboy and Agent Wolf together start to face that demon. There is a tough fight between the three of them, and then just as that demon was about to kill Hellboy, then the queen stops the demon from behind and stops him from killing Hellboy. Then the queen suddenly kills that demon. Then the queen picks up Hellboy and throws him in a room. That place was the chamber of that king. The king's sword was also in that room. Then the queen says to Hellboy, "Take out this sword." And here we come to know that if Hellboy had taken out the sword, if he gets the sword, then he will become the most powerful one. And it is also possible that he can destroy the whole world. The queen was aware of the reality. That is why she insisted Hellboy to take out the sword. Then the queen tells Helb, "As soon as you take out the sword, you will become very powerful, and then both of us will rule the whole world." But this time too Hellboy rejects the queen's proposal. Then the queen plays a trick. She brings Hellboy's father there. She kills his father in front of Helb, because Hellboy had rejected her proposal. Hellboy becomes very angry on seeing his father's death. Now Hellboy wanted to kill the queen at any cost. Hellboy takes out his sword in great anger. As soon as he takes out his sword, Hellboy became the most powerful. The two marks on Hellboy's forehead. Now both those marks had turned into big horns. Then his sword catches fire. As soon as he became powerful, he looked the same as he had seen himself in his imagination. Then when he is filled with all the power, then the gate of hell opens from the earth, and all the evil creatures of hell come out from beneath the earth. As soon as all those evil creatures come to earth, they start creating terrible havoc. And when the queen saw that Hellboy was now in his full power, she thought, "I will choose him as my king," because it was clear that the queen wanted to rule the whole world. Hellboy had no control over himself, because he was under the influence of evil. Then Alice summons the spirit of Hellboy's father, and his father calls Helb from behind. He says, "My son, it is in your control. If you want, you can save humanity, or you can wipe it out. You have to take this decision." Hellboy gets excited on hearing his father's voice. Then Hellboy shouts loudly, opens the gates of hell, and he cuts off the head of that queen. and all the evil creatures of hell along with the queen go back to hell. Then Hellboy closes the gates of hell, and the film ends here showing this scene. So friends, if you liked our video today, then please subscribe to our channel, like and share the video, and make a nice comment. So friends, we will meet you again with a new video. Have a nice day.